Dr. Jane Goodall, the groundbreaking primatologist, died Wednesday of natural causes in California while she was on a speaking tour. She was 91. Born in London in 1934, she exhibited a passion for animals from an early age, one that would lead her to setting up camp with her mother in Gombe National Park, Tanzania in 1960 to observe chimpanzees for days and then months. She was the first person to do so. But that did not stop her from being dismissed for her looks.
There was a big thing. Geographic made me into a cover girl, and there was a lot of flack, like, oh, she's only somebody because she's got good legs. And so if that was said today, women would go frantic and crazy. I just said, well, if it was my good legs that got me the money from Geographic, thank you, legs, you know. So it was a different era when I was there. Feminism hadn't really begun.
Her groundbreaking 1971 account of her time observing chimpanzees in the shadow of man helped challenge the idea that only humans could use tools and that chimpanzees were vegetarian. In later years, her work moved into global advocacy after she watched a disturbing film on experiments on laboratory animals at a conference in 1986. From then on, she would be seen speaking at universities, summits, and in international fora, eventually being named a UN Messenger of Peace by the then UN Secretary General Kofi Annan. And she continually called for hope in even the most difficult fights, especially climate change.
I think we still have a window of time, but it's closing. And the only reason that aged almost 90, I'm still traveling 300 days around the world and I'll be attending the Economic World Forum, is because if we get together now, if enough of the big and the great and the ordinary citizens and the young people, if we all get together and take action now, we can at least slow down climate change and loss of biodiversity. And those two are so intricately linked that you can't really separate them. But the window is closing, and I don't know how big it is.
She leaves behind a vast legacy, including research, a youth conservationist program, and the Jane Goodall Institute.